Hi guys, welcome to my Goat Shed Life. And today is Wednesday. It's Word Wednesday here at the Goat Shed. Today is Wednesday, September 11, 2019, 18 years after the 9/11 attacks on our country. I was planning to do something that was a little bit lighter, but instead today I have chosen to do something that's a little more solemn, which I think is in keeping with the day. Before I get to the word for the day, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that little notification bell, ding-a-ling. That way you get notifications of future videos. Give me a thumbs up, and if this message touches you, I invite you to share it with your friends. Word Wednesday. Today's word is unity. And unity is a state of being united as a whole. And what I noticed after 9/11, on 9/12, and for days following, that it seemed as if our country was in this state of unity, that we looked at our loved ones differently. We gained respect for the firefighters and the other everyday heroes that ran toward danger instead of away from it, who lost their lives saving others and helping to get people out of the towers. I watched on television as New Yorkers, instead of stampeding over each other and trying to get away, they were helping each other. They would go back and grab somebody and help them along. And everybody was in just such a state of shock that this could happen in our country. And unfortunately, it seems to take something this adverse to bring us all together. I've seen it happen really 2 other times in my life. One of the instances, I was barely old enough to remember, but I actually remember where I was and sort of what I was doing, because I was playing in the floor the day that JFK was assassinated. And it was during an episode of As the World Turns. I always thought it was because I was like 4 years old, but I wasn't for sure, but actually looked it up and confirmed that they broke in on the episode of the soap opera and gave the news. And I remember yelling to my mother, who was in the kitchen, "Mama, somebody shot the president." And for years after that, everybody would talk about where they were the day that they got the news of the assassination of JFK. The other incident that I remember that it seemed that people just really pulled together was in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. And we were in Mississippi at that time, and there was a lot of damage done during Katrina. And I remember being in the video store, and back when we had video stores, remember those? This couple that we didn't even know coming up and saying, "Are you okay? Are y'all all right?" And we didn't know these people. It was just people reaching out to one another and in unity with one another. These days, 18 years later, it seems like that we are so divided and so divisive. It's just so sad that it takes some tragic event in order for us to come together as a whole in unity. So I encourage you today to look around you and realize that at the end of the day, we're all the same. We're Americans, and it's the United States of America. And we all just want to be loved, and we all just want our families to be safe, and we're all just really trying to get our needs met. So try to act in unity today. Line up. Get it together. Why wait for a tragedy? Let's work together. Let's love one another and take care of each other, like people did on 9/11, like people did in the aftermath of Katrina. And yeah, that's what I got. Thanks.